Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Red Rocket, and this movie is directed by Sean Baker, and it came out in 2021. I thought this movie was great. Not as good as Honora, but I like this one better than the Florida Project from memory. I haven't seen that in a while, but this one was pretty funny. I like the comedy a lot, and I was laughing consistently throughout the movie, and I just love the journey the main character goes through. And what he has to do is like pretty ridiculous and funny, and the movie just comes up with really great ideas as to what to do with this character. I love how much the character talks in this movie, and he just never stops talking. He never shuts up, and it kind of felt like a punchline after a certain point, where you get so much talking from him, and after a certain point, it feels like, yep, this is the punchline of the scene. Just listening to this man talk for so long. And this movie is also very well shot. It's not just relying on the comedy being funny. It also has filmmaking going along with it that's complementing the film. And it's pretty well shot. There's some nice long takes in this movie. And there's actually a lot of them in this movie. The usage of the song Bye 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 by NSYNC, it was pretty hilarious. And I think that song is permanently ruined for me because of this movie. Just the way they used it in the movie. It's in the film at least 3 times, and I thought it was well used in the movie. And it's just a good movie that has a really fun tone. And as the movie goes along, it starts to get a bit more serious. And not to say that those scenes work for me any less. I do like that about the movie, where it's kind of ridiculous and funny in the first half of the movie, but as you go along, you kind of stop laughing as much because things are getting a bit more serious. But the movie just stays kind of goofy and serious throughout the entire film. But the movie does have a consistent tone. It's just that things change a little bit in the second half, which I'm fine with. It didn't feel abrupt to me, is what I will say about it. I thought the performances were really great, and also the characters were very well realized in this film, and you don't get everything that you need to know from like one scene, but as the movie progresses, characters are developed more and more over time, and you start to like them more as characters, and I like that a lot about the movie. It has very well-defined characters, very likable characters, although my only really big criticism with this movie is that the one character I didn't really care too much for was the wife character. She just felt a little bit underdeveloped or uninteresting at times, where I was like, yeah, if you weren't in the movie, I wouldn't really feel any differently about the movie. I enjoyed the romance in the movie. It did kind of remind me of the romance in Honora, but just done a bit differently, I feel. And the movie does go in directions that I didn't expect personally, and I like that a lot. And I love being surprised and being caught off guard at many points in the film. And my only other issue with this movie is that there's one secret that the main character kind of has that he just doesn't want people to know about anymore. And he kind of breaks that rule in one specific scene. And the only reason I take issue with that is because it kind of just felt like something that was inconsistent with the rest of the movie. I was like, did it really need to happen? Or like, why are you saying this? Does that really matter? I get it that the character would probably say something stupid like that in the context of the scene, but still just felt like it could have been done differently, I feel. And I really enjoyed this movie overall, and I would highly recommend it, unless you're the type of person who doesn't like nudity, because there is a decent amount of nudity in this film. But if you're fine with that, then check this movie out. I thought it was great, and with all that being said, I'm going to give Red Rocket an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Red Rocket, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Beau is Afraid. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.